Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. I wanted to jump on here and share with you guys the all-in-one planner I use and how I systemize that for my business. So if you're watching the replay, just comment replay so I can see who comes and watches this video. This is something that I have been implementing for quite a while now, like maybe the last 8 months or so. And I've had to like tweak it along the way and add things, remove things. And that's true with any system in your business. Hey, Jess. It's true with any system in your business that you're going to find something that works and use it. And maybe after a while, you're like, well, this part isn't working, or I would like to add this. And so that's something that's always evolving. I don't think I'll ever have a system 100% completely nailed down. I think it's something that always evolves and changes, but I want to show you my system, and this is like really to keep my personal business in check, okay? And so I will link all of the files that I use in this planner on this group. It will be something that you're going to have to like dig into, look at all the files, see what works for you, see what ideas you want to take and implement them yourself. Hey, Bree. And so that's something that I'll link and you guys can kind of create your own. Carson, no. Mom life, okay? Trying to be a business owner and a mom is tough at times, but you got to do it, right? So, okay. Let me flip this around. This is my Happy Planner. Legit. Love my Happy Planner. It has these disc bound rings, which are kind of super popular right now. It uses a special type of hole puncher, and like it punches holes like this, okay? And they just fit right in there. So you can get these Happy Planners if you like this at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Amazon. They're like medium priced, so don't spend all your money to have a Happy Planner, because you can legit just get a binder and print paper and 3-hole punch it and put some dividers in there and have your own planner. I personally love the Happy Planner because it also has like my weekly stuff and monthly, okay? But I've created a full system, and this is after watching trainings from other leaders like Chloe Cox, Christina Stainbrook. They have similar planners. So this is the cover. The covers you can take out. You can buy things to like make folders and things like that. So this is my planner. So it has like the weekly tasks, and I break mine down as like personal for like my kids, my house, appointments, my personal business. So like PRV, hostess coaching, things like that. And then this is for like my leaders. Okay. And so, that's how I break it down: my house, my personal business, my leadership. Okay. And then I have my like business systems. Okay. Yeah. Long time no chat, Brie, like 2 seconds ago. Okay. So I break my systems down into buy, host, join, and team. Okay. So under my buy tab, I have some order forms. And then this is super cool and important, okay? This is what I call my rolling list of 100. These are people that I meet, that I reconnect with, that find me on the consultant locator, join my VIP group from a post I make, our referrals. This is how I keep track of new people that come into my circle, okay? And I put how I met them, right? So I met this person through a referral, a Facebook group, contact request, ordered off my website, another referral, business group, past customer that I reconnected with, contact request. So you can see I track how I met them, and then any notes. So they ordered, they live in Grapevine, just so I can remember, because when you are working your business and you're constantly networking and you're constantly meeting new people, it's hard to remember them all, okay? So writing their name down is super huge. And you can see Jackie joined, Debbie joined, okay? Kimberly joined. So these are all people that I've met recently, and I write their names down and I keep up with them. And and things happen, right? This person had a sniff session. This person came over and had a sniff session. This person has multiple orders with me. You know, all these things, okay? So I don't just meet them and write their name down. No, I continue to connect with them until something happens, okay? So, hi, baby. So this is on my buy tab. I also have my mail out and sample requests. So I keep track of everyone who I send stuff to. Okay. And I write down like what I sent them, when I sent them, follow-up notes. Okay. So I like to keep track of all my mailings. That way I can then sit down like one day a week and follow up with all the people I've sent stuff to. Like, hey, did you get that? What did you think? I'm closing a local order, or would you like to do a grab bag or a home party, or I would love to have you join my team. Because you guys, the people that you are interacting with are the people that are going to buy, the people that are going to host, the people that are going to join. You got pizza? Yeah. Cool. All right. The next tab is my host tab. It's blank right now because I'm waiting on ink. But usually what I have in here is like my party sheet where it tells me the upcoming parties I have. It has my hostess coaching checklist. So in the tab that I'm linking after this video, it will have a hostess coaching checklist. So I put that in there. Okay. So that's on my host tab. It's just the easy way to keep up with my hostesses. Okay. My join tab is my dream team list. So this has all the people that I've talked to about Scentsy on there, how I contact them, just some notes. It has like these little follow-up things, but I personally just write notes and I revisit this list often and check in with them. Okay. Yes, Kat, you do. When you update your list of 100, it's so good. And your list of 100 is important, but I want to encourage you to create that rolling list of 100 where you're constantly adding new people to it, okay? So create your list of 100 people that instantly come to mind, but then have another list for people that you network with and connect with. I think that will be super helpful. So my dream team list, I need to create my own, spreadsheet. Maybe Jessica, you can help me with this because I know you're super good at it. Because I don't necessarily like this system here, but I wanted something to keep all my dream team people with, how I contact with them, when I send them information, when I follow up with them. Okay. Joined, right? Joined. Okay, do you see how important it is to write down this stuff, guys? It is so important to write down this stuff because you will forget. And it's important because these people I talked to in August, okay? So I have to go back and follow up with these people that I've talked to that I haven't talked to in a while, but I'll never remember. Wow, you look so cool. Oh. Yeah. All right, go play. Mama's working. So it's super important that you write it down, guys, because you will forget because you're having lots of join conversations, okay? So don't be afraid to write it down and follow up with them often. Also in the join tab, I have just some pages from the new consultant guide, because if I ever sit down with someone, I need to print an updated shooting star kit and an updated starter kit page. But if I'm ever going to have a join meeting with someone, I'm going to bring this binder and I'm going to show them, okay, so after you join, you're going to get a consultant guide. These are going to be the things in it. Here are your first awards. These are some awesome things that you can push for. Here's the compensation plan. You're going to get access to your workstation. Okay. You have all these tools and resources. It helps guide me along my new consultant training. Okay. Talks about parties. Okay, your launch party. And I just printed what I consider the most important meat and potatoes for new consultants out of the consultant guide. Okay. And then on my next tab is my team page. So I have notes from training calls that I've done. Also, I have my coaching call checklist. So this is where I check in with my team, and I have it somewhere else in my binder too, which is new. I don't know if I'm going to continue with that, but I'll show you. But this is where I have my coaching calls. I talk about our focuses, and this gives me something to follow up on our next coaching call. Okay. So, I keep track of that. And so those are my systems: buy, host, join. Okay. But then I have my monthly systems. So here's my weekly. This is the stuff I do weekly. And then I have my February. See, I said I have it in two places. Oh, this is also usually under my team tab, but I'm trying to put it here to see if it's more efficient. when I move it month to month, but I also have a new consultant checklist. So these are all people. Look, I have consultants go MIA on me too. I just mark it. They go MIA, I move on. But these are all my new consultants. I go over the things that I train with them. And see, I'm planning another new consultant checklist because I don't necessarily love this one. So I want to create a new one. So I was just writing notes on how I want to create a new one. But I have a new consultant checklist. This goes under the team tab as well. But then I have, this is my like current coaching call one, which I moved to my February month because I'm just not sure if I want it here or under the team tab. But either way, and then I track my daily numbers, you guys. It's so important. I have this. I track it every day. I also put new like things, like new promotions, like new catalog, Alice in Wonderland. Like last month I put Bring Back My Bar, Salt Lamps, Transition Month, New Season Sales Kit, all the things, okay? I track my numbers every day at least, if I can. Okay, so my systems for my planner is not that complicated. Buy, host, join, team. The most important things in your business. Buy, host, join, team. And then I break it down. Okay, in my buy tab, what's important there? What's important in my buy tab is I'm connecting with new people I'm networking with. I have my list of 100 and I'm keeping track of who I send things to. Tyson, can you stop? I'm trying to do a training and you guys are being very loud. Thank you. Yes, it looks very cool. In my host tab is empty right now because I'm waiting on ink, but things that you would put in there is like a party tracker, a hostess coaching checklist. It will be linked in the files that I'm going to, I have a post scheduled at 10:30. So in 15 minutes, it will post with all the links to it. You're going to have to sort through those and find what works best for you, but they're all in there. Okay. So that's in my host tab. And then in my join tab, I have my dream team list. I have, the new consultant pages and the new consultant guide and things like that to help keep me organized. And then on my team tab, I have my new consultant checklist and coaching call checklist. Okay. There are some things that I need to add to my team tab as well, like maybe like a leadership checklist, which I need to print. And then some other things to have printed, which I also need to print, is annual sales and annual mentor tracker. Whenever we have a current incentive, I print the FAQ and the tracker for the incentive. I put that at the very front of my planner. And then obviously I keep up with my weekly planner broken down into the same sorts of systems. So personal is my first one, my family, myself. Obviously that's the most important. So gym, appointments, no school, obligations, that goes there in the top tab, right? And then in the second tab is my personal business. So closing orders, following up with customers, hostess coaching, things like that. And then the bottom tab is for my team, my leadership. So trainings that I'm going to do, shout outs that I need to do, things like that. And it makes it very easy to focus on what I need to do. Like, okay, in this 30 minutes, I'm going to focus on my personal business and I can knock it all out because I know what I'm going to do. So every night before I go to bed, I'm always thinking, okay, what's on my planner for tomorrow? What do I need to accomplish tomorrow? How am I going to break that down into my day, right? What do I have? What are my obligations? Where can I fit that in? And then every Sunday, I sit down with my planner in my bed. I write out my non-negotiables, the things I have to do, my top priorities. I put some cute stickers that motivate me and make me excited to be in my planner and working in my planner. This is amazing for me. This has been a game changer because it's all in one. So again, this is the Happy Planner. You can definitely just literally get a binder and hole punch it and get some dividers and create it. I personally love the Happy Planner because it's all in one place. I get the full size, like the extra large one, because they're the 8.5 by 11 pages. So I could just print it on regular printer paper. I do print my things that go in here on cardstock because I'm flipping them a lot. I'm using them a lot. I don't want to use the cheap thin paper. I use cardstock because I want it to be quality, because I want the work that I'm doing to be quality. I want my systems to be quality. So I invest in the cardstock. I invest in the Happy Planner, which means you have to invest in the hole punch. The hole punch itself is $30. So look for coupons, look for sales, but don't not do it because you're waiting to get a Happy Planner. Okay. Like, you don't have to do that. I'm sure you have a binder around. I know you have a 3-hole punch around. You can get, dividers at the Dollar Tree. Okay. So don't if you don't have $50 to invest in a happy planner and create it with a happy planner, then don't. Do the binder. I'm going to link the pages at 10:30. It's going to post. And then you can kind of go through there and create systems for yourself. But I think having it buy, host, join team is just the easiest, most simple way to do it. Also on the buy page, which I need to do, I can do that today, is I take a product sheet, a brochure, and I hole punch that and I put that in here. That way I always have the fragrance grid and the products in here. So I put that under the buy tab. So hopefully this was helpful. If you implement this planner or something similar, or you create a binder system, I would love to see it, okay? So share it on here, share it on the True Life page, ask questions, create a system that works for you, because what works for me might not work for you. Maybe you're all digital and you like everything digital. There are digital planners out there. Me, I'm a very, I want to see it, I want to flip through it, I want to cross it off, I want to go back and check it. Right here. I don't always play on my computer, so digital does not work for me. For me, out of sight, out of mind, I need something right in front of me that I can see and physically touch and feel. So hopefully this helps. Hopefully this gives you just some idea of the systems that I have. That's not complicated, y'all. It's legit, straight to the point. Buy, host, join team, and then my everyday. So let me know if y'all have any questions or if this was helpful. I would love to know. And then we will check back later, okay? Bye, guys. Have a great day.